What is up, everybody? My name is Andrew, and welcome to Space Busters, the series in space engineers where we put things to the test. Now, this episode I'm particularly excited for because this is something I've been looking forward to for a very long time, but I haven't had the means to do it. And that is, get ready for it, we're going to find out the size of a standard space engineer's block. I know this has been plaguing us for a long time, but today we're going to put this to rest. Now, in the past, I haven't actually had the ability to figure this out, but luckily for me today, I have the trusty Sizinator, the Calibrator. I don't have a name for it, but it's awesome, and it's going to give us the ability to find out what the size of this standard block is once and for all. Let's get to it. So the use of the Calibrator, the Sizinator, whatever the heck we're calling it, is pretty simple. First, we must place the block upon the pedestal. So the block is now upon the pedestal. The next thing we need to do to determine the size of this here block is we need to extend the pedestal into the range of the calibrators here on the side. And this is important because obviously if they're not in the range, you can't size it. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to extend the calibrators on either side to make sure that they're in position. So we'll just go ahead and extend that one there, and we'll go ahead and extend this one right here. And that should get both of them in the correct position. And finally, we're going to do some fine tuning here to determine what the size of this block is. We're going to be using build vision for this because that's going to make life a whole lot easier. So we're going to bump up the velocity of these just a tiny bit. We don't want to overdo it here, for sure. I don't want to go too far into this. And I really hope this extends enough here. And it looks like, oh, let's get slow. Okay, and we gotta, come on. Okay, back up just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's perfect. Let's bump that velocity back down to 0, and then let's get this one extended as well. And this should, well, ideally, since these are positioned at the same distance from each other, this should be the same distance as well. So let's extend this velocity just a tiny bit. And let's see if we can get this one in position. Oh man, this is a delicate process. If you don't do this the right way, the world could explode because, I mean, it actually can. Clang, you know how Clang is. Let's, oh, come on. Nope, that's the wrong way. A little bit more. Bump it a little. Okay. Okay, there we go. We now have it calibrated. Now the next step is to lower the block because, oh, I hope this lip doesn't catch actually. I don't think it will. Let's find out. Lower the block out of the way, which will leave us with the 2 calibrators. All right. With the measuring block lowered, we are finally able to determine the size of a standard space engineer's block after all of these years. Get ready for it. Drum roll, please. The size of a space engineer's block is approximately that big. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful April Fool's Day.